All right, moving on now. Meditation is the process of training your mind to focus and redirect thoughts, and it can improve your quality of life. Joining us, we have owner of Exhale Studio, Laura Marasco, and meditation teacher Virginia Bersano with some of the benefits and how we can get started. Ladies, thanks for being here.
Thank you.
First off, just give us an overview about Exhale.
Exhale is a meditation and yoga studio. It's in Shelton, Connecticut, and it's a beautiful studio. We have beautiful meditation rooms, yoga studios, and it's accessible to everyone who wants to be healthy and happy.
Sure. And Virginia, why should we be meditating?
We should all meditate because it really helps us to be present. And when we're present, we're less reactive, and we really learn how to, in our everyday life, it's not this complicated thing. People are still afraid and hesitant, and it's really not about sitting and stopping our thoughts. There's a lot more to it, and we should all try it. Yeah.
What's the first step? How would you encourage someone to get started?
I would encourage everyone to just, in their everyday life, in everyday activities. So for example, let's say that you're pouring yourself a glass of water, and that you want to add a slice of lemon.
Sure.
And why not thinking about each action that we do? And so for example, I'll have you try with lemon. And so if you bring your lemon to your nose, and maybe you close your eyes and take one deep inhale through your nose, and you feel the invigorating and energizing smell of lemon.
Sure.
And so you exhale, and I bet that for the past 20 seconds, you haven't thought about what comes next or your to-do list.
Oh, you're right. I was thinking
present.
about the lemon.
Yeah, and how it's energizing.
So just a simple step like that, and that's the goal behind it. And we need to do that to, how does it better our life? Just be present, right?
Yeah, to be present, and there are a lot of also health benefits. We're definitely less stressed because we're less reactive. Things don't bother us as much. And our health really improves. And our also concentration, especially if you work a lot, 9-to-5 job, and really a lot of health benefits.
We're seeing you in action right here,
yes,
right? At the studio. So how does it work in a group setting?
And it's a lot about the energy of having a group of people with you. Because of course we can do it at home in the morning and, you know, do it ourselves. But being in a room surrounded with people and with a teacher actually doing with you live, there's a lot to it. And we really encourage people to try to see the difference and see if it's
something for them, right?
Yeah.
Laura, how did you get into meditation and yoga? And this is kind of a second career for you, this studio.
Yes, I just started doing yoga and meditation, and I had read about a meditation studio out in California years ago, in 2014, and I thought, what a great idea and what a great thing to do. And, you know, fast forward to today, and I just kept learning more and more about the benefits and doing it myself and seeing the changes in myself, and thought that, you know, it would be a great thing to do, to bring to everyone, and it's easy, and it's just changes your life.
So tell us a personal story. How would you say it has changed both of you?
I think that I definitely get a lot more done during the day because I'm much more aware of what I'm doing, and the day is just not passing by. So I definitely feel that I'm much more, am more creative.
Sure.
Things don't bother me as much, you know, stresses of the day. I'd be able to take a step back and breathe, and I've really trained myself to be able to do that.
That's great. Would you say the same?
Yeah, absolutely. And it's a lot, for me, it was a lot about stress and a lot of responsibilities and things at work, and how by meditating in the morning, I really noticed how I was able to tackle all the things in my to-do list in a way better way, in a more positive way, without being too stressed and getting at the end of the day and be like, ah.
That's great. I think I'm going to just continue smelling the lemon here because that was a wonderful feeling. But in the meantime, tell us about a special offer for CT Style viewers.
So if anybody signs up or comes into the studio and mentions CT Styles, you would get a free class.
Love that.
With any of the classes, meditation or yoga.
Very good.
Yep.
All right, well, you could learn more over at exhaleusa.com. Ladies, thanks so much for being here. Thanks for the little trick.
Yeah.
It really helps.
Every day.
I'll start now.